What's going on? It's your man Drew E46 coming back at you with another video. I told you about the project that we got coming up. Here's a bunch of parts that we got here. So we got some 6-piston calipers, some Brembos. To go with that, we have some Hawk pads. We got the adapter brackets. We got some brake fluid. Got the conversion lines. This is the hardware kit. That's for the front. And these are the rotors. 2-piece lightweight rotors. And VCL tuning. And then we also got some 4-piston Brembos off of a Porsche Boxster. Picked these up on eBay. They were red. I painted them. Got all the hardware to go with it. Set of brake pads. We also got the power bleeder. This is it. Just so if you're going to do the job by yourself, it really helps. So as you can see, I already took the wheels off. We're over here on the passenger side. What I'm going to do is get this 16mm bolt off for the bracket. There's one bolt here, and then there's another bolt that's down in the back below here, and then we got the brake line over here. I already have stainless steel lines on here already. These are going to come off. We're just going to disconnect this line here, take these 2 bolts off, take the whole caliper and bracket off all in one piece, take the line off, and then the front rotors will go on. All right, so here are the bolts that come out from here. There's one down below. They go right into the side of the caliper there. I'm going to take the rotor off. There's two little retaining screws. The new rotors did come with new retaining screws. I just have the caliper set up right here. There's no pressure on the lines or anything. They're sitting there. I need to take that line off, but I'm going to wait because I have to put the bracket on here. But before I put the bracket on, I have to cut right along here. I need to see how much I need to cut on both sides. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to be right here at this first fold, well, this first bend. But yep. So I got the bracket mounted up, got the bolts in. I just mocking this up right now. I still gotta put some thread locker on these here, and then we're gonna go ahead and take the rotor off, and that's it. Put the caliper on, disconnect that line, hook up the other line, we'll be good to go. So a lot of this stuff is coming off fairly easy because I'm always doing something to the car, so. So here's one of the old rotors drilled and slotted. Still got quite a bit of meat on them. I'm going to be saving these. We'll do a little size comparison on this as well. So these are the factory. These are going to be the upgraded ones. As you can see, they're way bigger than the. You can't even see the factory one underneath it. They're not too much bigger. A couple millimeters. Oh, different size. What the hell? I'll go back after and torque all these down. We got a little bit of rubbish. There we go. All there was a little section of the dust shield there. So I'm gonna get some, go get my thread locker. I can put it on those other bolts on the back there. So far so good. So I'm gonna be using some orange thread locker. I don't have to go too crazy with it. Reason I didn't go with blue or red, this is high strength and it's also removable. So I don't know about that blue and red stuff. I don't know if it's removable or not, but figured I'd give this stuff a shot and see how good it is. We're just gonna put a little tiny little bit. Just a tiny little bit. We don't need that much. That was the bottom bolt. Take the top one out. That there. So those bolts are tightened up. I'll go ahead and grab one of these big beastly ass calipers. to go. So this is the front. Everything's pretty much in. All I gotta do is disconnect that line. It's right there. Run a new line. Hook it up to the caliper. Be good to go. Alright, so caliper's on. Pads are in. The line's hooked up. Everything's nice and tight. I'm going to spray that down with some brake parts cleaner. I already sprayed the rotors down. Sprayed the pads down. So this is the driver's side. Front. We're going to be doing the rear next. Probably wait until tomorrow to do that. I'm going to tackle the front on this one here. On the other side. So something else I want to show you. If you don't have these and you own a foreign car, you definitely need these. You don't need them, but it definitely helps when you're trying to put a wheel on. You screw a couple of these suckers in there. You don't have to use two, but it makes it a little bit easier. I think I only paid like $10 for them. Maybe even been less.